how I catfish. The back door. I don't know. I feel like I'm the friend in the friend group that just has the swamp hits all the time. Like, you guys, like... Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do an in-depth get ready with me. I'm about to get ready to go out with my girlfriends, like a downtown area. It's super cute, super aesthetic. We're gonna take pictures and hang out. So I need to get ready. I can't be looking like this if the pictures are going on the gram. Obviously, the first thing we're gonna do is shower. I'm gonna go do that really quick, and then I'll come back and talk about the products that I use. We'll get into the fun part, which is the makeup. Okay, with a little bit of fast forward YouTube magic, it was like 2 seconds for you guys, but I just took a shower. Let me get into what I used in and out of the shower. So typically when I'm in the shower, I like to double cleanse my body. I feel like it just gets all the extra gunk and all of that nastiness from the day. I am a night shower. I firmly stand on that. I feel like you should definitely shower at night. Just shower all of the stress away. And like if you went outside that day, you know what I'm saying? Normally back at school, this is what I would do like on a regular basis. I use the Dial antibacterial soap. It's literally a bar of soap. You can get it for like $1.50 at the dollar store. It's really cheap. It's really nice. And I just go in and I cleanse my whole body with that. Now, after doing that, I like to go in with a body wash. So this is like the good smelling stuff, like your Dove, coconut shea butter, you know, whatever you like to use. I like to use Method Body. I don't have it at home with me. It's back at school, but I do use that for my second round of cleansing. But since I'm here at my house, I just use a Dove Sensitive Skin for my first cleanse, and then a Dove scented body wash for my second. And then once we get out of the shower, in order to get this nice glow, I'm gonna show you what I use for that as well. Before you go in with any fragrance, I want you to use this, okay? I want y'all to use this first, okay? This is the secret. This is the creme de la creme, the meat and potatoes of smelling good, okay? You're gonna go into your trouble areas, so like under your arms, the girls in between the taws, you get it, you get it. And then, you know, private areas, the back door, I don't know. It's literally miracle worker. I love these. I also keep these for the bathroom. I get them on Amazon in bulk, like 4 packs of these. I was not lying when I said that, guys. I don't play when it comes to my witch hazel wipes. Anywho, you're gonna go in with those, and after that, you're gonna let that dry a little bit. You know, you don't wanna go over with lotion when it's still kind of wet. After going in with the witch hazel, this step is optional, but I find that it's definitely helped with like lightening my armpits. This is the Ordinary Glycolic Acid. This stuff is super good. I will say, like right after you shave, I would try to use a very light amount of it or not use it at all, because I find for me, it like burns when I use it after I shave. I would definitely advise using this. This is a great product. I'm literally almost out. I'm so sad, but now we're gonna get into the fun, the fragrance, the lotions, the oils, the everything. I feel like I go back and forth with different products because I feel like a lot of stuff works for me. I don't really have the most sensitive skin, but this is like my holy grail. This is the Palmer's Shea Butter formula. This is the Raw Shea Nourish. I love this stuff. I've used this for years and years. Also, shout out to my mother, because 90% of the stuff that I use on a daily basis to clean my body has been influenced by her, especially Palmer's. Like their stuff is so good. If you have not tougher skin, but skin that is a little bit stubborn to absorbing lotion, I would definitely recommend this. It's nice and thick, you know, it'll glide on super nice, and then it'll soak into your skin. And it also smells so good, you guys. Like this stuff smells delicious, for real. And along with that, I go in with a body oil. You can use whatever you really want. I've used a different kind of Palmer oil than this, but that also worked. I've used a like body glaze from the hair store randomly. That worked too. And there's also different ways of applying it. You could apply your lotion and then go in and apply your oil separately. What I like to do is get some lotion in my hand and then pump some oil and mix it together and then use it. Okay, going back to the armpits, we gotta make sure they don't smell, right? And I struggle with sweaty armpits like really bad. Like I feel like I'm the friend in the friend group that just has the swamp pits all the time. Like I lift my arms up for a picture. Shouldn't have done that. So I'm gonna show you guys how I kind of not erase that, but I've definitely gotten better at minimizing that issue. Like I said earlier, you're gonna go in with the glycolic acid from The Ordinary. Just pat that on with like a cotton round or a paper towel, it really doesn't matter. And then you're gonna go in with just some regular deodorant. I just use, this is the Clinical Secret 72-hour Invisible Solid Completely Clean deodorant. And then here's the secret. And I do this in the winter, even though my skin gets drier, but just hear me out, okay? I use dusting powder on my armpits and it has helped. Deodorant, baby powder, you're done. It's definitely helped. I remember I went out with my friends one time and I had a long sleeve on, and normally long sleeves are my downfall. And one of my friends, she was like, oh my God, you don't have pit stains. And I was like, I literally was celebrating in that thrift store, you guys. We are gonna get into the makeup now. I'm really excited. First though, we're gonna do some skincare because skin prep is very important for makeup. So let's get into it. Okay, so I mostly use Korean skincare for like my everyday skincare, but I wanted to share with you a mask that I did last night. And I don't do this often, but I feel like it definitely helps if I'm wanting to wear a lot of makeup or take pictures the next day. This definitely helps with like smoothing and evening out my skin. This is the Medicube Collagen Night Wrapping Mask. This stuff is pretty freaking good. The only thing is that it's like a peel off mask and you're supposed to leave it on overnight. And I don't know if it's like overstimulation, but I will literally rip it off of my face in the middle of the night, but it still helps. It's definitely really, really good. Now getting into like everyday skincare, again, I like to double cleanse my face as well as my body. This is the Medicube Zero Foam Cleanser. And then this is the CeraVe Hydrating Foam Oil Cleanser. I like to go in with this first and then this. There's also a Medicube oil cleanser as well that I'm looking to purchase, but yeah, especially for girlies who like to wear a little bit more makeup, oil cleansing first is definitely the way to go. Enough yapping, we're actually gonna put stuff on our face. I'm gonna go in with the, again, Medicube products. This is the Medicube Collagen Jelly Cream and Medicube Triple Collagen Serum. I'm gonna do both of these. I like to mix them together. Okay, this is all blended out. On makeup days, I like to wear a little bit less skincare. I know that sounds a little bit insane, but my skin can get a little overwhelmed when there's too much on it. So I like to keep it super simple for the days that I do wear a lot of makeup. After both of those, I'm gonna go in with the Tatcha The Dewy Skin Cream. I find that a light layer of this before my makeup just really smooths and evens out my skin. The very first thing that I'm gonna do is my brows, and I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Brow Lift. You guys have probably seen this in a million of my videos. I love this product. And then also the Got2b Ultra Glued Invisible Styling Gel. This will have your eyebrows like slick and smooth, and this stuff will keep it slick and smooth. This is a tip too that I found online, which I thought was super helpful. If you struggle with like doing your brows and then you go to do your foundation and your brows are just completely like messed up, like you never did them, use a paper towel and wipe off that like excess skincare on your brows before you do them. Okay, while that brow gel is kind of drying a little bit, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. I love e.l.f. primers so much, and I feel like this one is the best one for my skin. I like to put this like on my T-zone mainly, and then kind of spread it out from there because I feel like I put the most makeup around my T-zone. Okay, now I'm taking this like really dirty edge control brush and I'm just gonna go in and like fix my eyebrows up basically. This is a very personalized step. Some people like their eyebrows thick, some people like them thin, you know, some people like them a little messy, some like them manicured looking. It's really up to you. Okay, now we're gonna go in with foundation. I normally like to use like a skin tint or like the e.l.f. Halo Glow is really good. But today I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of a coverage foundation just because I'm dealing with a little bit of breakout. I'm gonna be using the Morphe 2. This is a skin tint and this is in the color Hint of Truffle. This one is a little bit warm for my skin tone, especially now in the winter, but we're still gonna use it. And before I blend this out, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Stay All Night Blue Light Micro Setting Mist Long Lasting Wear. I like to spray this between every base step that I do. So foundation, I'm gonna spray. Concealer, I'm gonna spray. Blush, I'm gonna spray. It just helps the makeup to look more flawless and also last a really long time. I've done like music gigs that were 8 hours, stayed completely on. So I definitely recommend doing this. You can do it with any setting spray, but it's definitely a hack that has helped me a lot with my makeup not like splitting off of my face after like an hour. So I also completely forgot to tell you guys what brush this is, but this is the BS Mall Face Tapered. That is what it looks like. Y'all know my holy grail is e.l.f. concealer, the camo concealer. I love that stuff. But since it is winter time, that concealer is a little bit too dark for me right now. So instead, I'm gonna use this NARS concealer. This is in the shade Dark Zero or Chocolate. That's what it's called. Okay, I'm actually gonna go in with some of this NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. I cannot read today, clearly. It's in the shade 06.7. And I'm just gonna use a little bit of this. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush. This is in the shade Berry Well. You already know the drill. And I'm gonna go in with a brush that's from the same company as the foundation brush, but it's just this like flat-headed brush. Okay, that's pretty much all of like the base makeup that I do. So now we're gonna go in with some setting powders and mattify this look a little bit. So first I'm gonna go in with this One Size setting powder. This is in the shade Dark/Deep. I love this stuff. I like to use this for like a loose setting powder for like most of my face. I'm gonna use this little tiny brush. I don't know why I torture myself and use this. Some dimension to my face because I feel like I'm looking a little flat. I'm gonna use this Juvia's Place bronzing palette. This is what it looks like. And then I'm going in with this brush. I have no idea where it's from. It has no label on it. That's what it looks like. Do my favorite step, which is blush, and I'm going in with the NYX Professional Makeup Buttermelt Blush. This is the shade Deep Rose, I think that's what it is. And then I'm going in with the same brush that I used for the liquid blush. Now what I like to do is go in with the Juvia's Place setting powder, just because I feel like I lose a little bit of that brightness from the concealer. So this is kind of like a yellower, brighter tone. And I'm just gonna put that right under my eyes and then on my forehead. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this Clinique eyeliner and I'm just gonna dot like the moles that disappeared with my makeup. We're gonna do some mascara. So sometimes I do use the e.l.f. Lash Roll mascara, I think that's what it's called. But this is the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic mascara. This stuff is also really good. And I normally go in with 2 coats of mascara. Now we're gonna get into the last step, which is lips, which is again one of my favorites. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off all of the Aquaphor or like lip balm that I had on before. I had to get the purse because this is where all the good lip stuff is. I'm gonna go in with the CoverGirl Outlast Lip Stain. This is in the shade Brazen Raisin. Love this stuff. I feel like lip stain is really good for if you're going somewhere where you know you're gonna be eating or you're gonna be out a long time. This stuff, super good. And then after that, I'm gonna go in with the NYX Professional Lip Liner. This is in the shade Club Hopper. This is my favorite lip liner, literally of all time. Like, I have gone through so many of these, and I think I have just like little ones like in my purse, in my school bag, that are like this big. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna go in with some more Aquaphor. I know I literally just wiped it off, but you gotta trust me, guys. And now for the main event, this is the Fenty lip gloss in the color Hot Chocolate. You guys, like, now to finish off the look, I'm gonna use the Morphe Jumbo Continuous Prep and Set Mist. Okay guys, this is the finished makeup, but we're not done yet, okay? We still have to get the outfit on, fragrance, that's very important. So let me go put my outfit on and then I'll come back to talk about fragrance and all that good stuff. Okay, my outfit is on. It's kind of hard to see, but it's like a cute little like poncho. Now we're gonna do fragrance. I'm gonna be doing 3 scents today. This is the Saltaire Vanilla Body Mist. I love going in with this first. It's a good base for like a vanilla scent if you're going for that. And then this is the Yara perfume. I think you can find it on Amazon, but smells delicious. And then to top it all off, I'm gonna go in with Billie Eilish #1. This has been my favorite for years and years. This is like, it's like my favorite fall and winter scent. It just smells so like rich and smoky. It's like a vanilla smell, but not super like sweet.